Alright guys, good morning and welcome to Justin's Joint, where we got more tobacco in store for you. Stay tuned! Alright guys, welcome to the Joint. Today, we're back with some more tobacco. So we recently finished off our series of Shakam tobaccos. I didn't order number 4, and now it seems like it's sold out everywhere. So I'll have to wait on that one. But we've got 1, 2, and 3 in the books. I've got a little bit of 2 left. I've got quite a bit of 3 left, and I am out of 1. So that's it. Housekeeping over. Done with that series. Today, we're going to be going over a tobacco I've had for a long time. And I've really... Well, we'll just get into it. It's Kramer House Aromatic. Now, it says House Aromatic, but it's not an aromatic like you would typically think of an aromatic. You know, wet, gloopy, nasty, you know, that kind of a thing. It's not that. It's more of just a burley-based tobacco with some light toppings. I would hesitate to even call it an aromatic. It's more... Yeah, it's more just kind of a regular tobacco to me, but on smokingpipes.com, it says it is mellow, smooth, and topped off with an Irish aromatic tobacco. So I guess it's supposed to be sort of like an Irish something, but it comes from Kramer's burley-based tobaccos, and it says it's a favorite of Pat Boone, Patrick Boyrevan, James Brolin, Dick Gautier, James Comack, Andrew Fenedy, Hugh O'Brien, and many others. So lots of celebrities apparently like this crap, but well, we'll get into that in a minute. Alright, so before we go too much further, I am enjoying some coffee this morning. The coffee that I'm enjoying is Solimo Breakfast Blend. See if I can get a focus on that. From Amazon. If you like breakfast blends that are weak, kind of like tinged water, you'll love this. If you like your coffee to have a little bit more flavor, then I would suggest you stay the heck away from this crap, because it is very weak.
I don't think I like this club. You all whine too much and the coffee's bad.
So, that's out of the way. Kramer House Aromatic. Now this is burley and black Cavendish with some sort of an Irish topping or an Irish additive or an Irish... They call it Irish Mist. Now, I've had this stuff for quite a while, and honestly, when I stick my nose in here, I don't get just a whole lot other than kind of like leather, and that's about it. And of course, I've had it quite a while. It's a little bit on the dry side, but one thing that I've always had issues with this tobacco is tongue bite. So let me get a pipe packed up here, and we'll just kind of light it up and go through it. I'm gonna be smoking it today in my Milano Church Warden here. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. So we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna dump some out here on this piece of paper here, and if I spill some, I guess that's fine. But we're just gonna load her up here. Now, this tobacco, like I said, I've had this a long time, and I only recently started smoking it mainly just to get it out of my cabinet, because ever since it was brand new, I really haven't liked it that much. I mean, and it's not that it doesn't taste good. It tastes okay. It's the bite that gets me. I have not really been able to successfully smoke a bowl of this without it just burning the crap out of me. on my tongue and my mouth and the top part of my mouth hole there. It's not good. It's not ever been good. So I can't say that it doesn't taste good, because, you know, taste-wise, it's okay. It's alright. Whoa, hello. I'm just dumping stuff everywhere. Yep, I just dumped tobacco all over my desk, but we'll just pretend like it didn't happen. It's fine. Let's get a light on here. And the reason I'm smoking this in my church warden today is in the hopes that the longer stem maybe helps to cool things off just a little bit. But typically when I smoke this in a, you know, normal, shorter, normal size pipe, it burns the crap out of my mouth, which is why it's been sitting here for so long. And you know, I don't like to waste stuff, so I'm not just gonna throw it away or anything like that. And it's not, like I said, it's not like it's a bad tasting tobacco. It's just, it tends to be really hot. Alright, so I got this thing lit. And, you know, right off the bat, I could tell you that the burley's definitely come to the forefront here. I don't know exactly what this Irish mist is that they're talking about, but it's hard for me to pick anything else up. I mean, honestly, when they say this is an aromatic, I seriously have issues, you know, believing that, because there's really not a whole lot aromatic about it. Honestly, it kind of reminds me almost of like E. Hoffman and Company Distinguished Gentleman, except really hot and bitey.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I think this is the first bowl of this I've actually smoked in a church warden. The church warden does seem to be helping, although not a lot. You know, I've only been puffing on this for just a bit, and the whole inside of my mouth is already feeling quite hot. You know, that scalded feel that you get with a really hot tobacco. And, you know, I'm not chiefing on it hard. I'm not just like totally going to town here. Now, as far as the flavor, you get the burley, and that's pretty much it. And honestly, there isn't that much there. I mean, if I wanted a burley blend, I could think of a whole bunch of better choices than this one that wouldn't scald the crap out of my mouth when I smoke it. I have really, really tried to like this one. I mean, as you can see, there's not a whole lot left in this tin. Now, I've had this quite some time, and only recently have started to try to smoke more of it, and it kind of is twofold. It's an attempt, like I said, to get rid of it, because I didn't like it right off the bat, and number two, it is an attempt to try to like it, you know, because I'm sure that you guys know. You can get a tobacco that you originally don't like, and then, you know, you keep smoking it, and you keep smoking it, and then it grows on you. Things tend to have a way of doing that. You know, you smoke it, and then you're like, you know, this isn't so bad, and then you keep going, and you're like, you know, this is pretty... That same thing happened to me with Ennerdale. Like, at first, I smoked it, and I had such a violent reaction to whatever was in there, I didn't smoke it again for a long time, because I was just afraid. And then when I finally got back around to it, and just slowly started chipping away at it, it actually grew on me to the point where if I could find it in stock, I would buy some more. I mean, it's really hard to find it in stock. I don't haunt the websites looking for stuff to come online, 24/7. So by the time I go look, it's been there, and sold out again. But, you know, it's kind of the way that one went for me. This one here, it has not gone like that at all. I have come to the conclusion that the taste is fine, but the tongue bite that it gives me is more than enough to make it not worth it for me to ever smoke this again. So once I finish this Kramer's House Aromatic, I will never be buying anymore. I mean, maybe never is a strong word. I won't be going out of my way to procure any more Kramer's House Aromatic. Now, I've said that, and, you know, there's probably some of you out there who really like Kramer House Aromatic, and to you, all I can say is you must have a leathery inside of your mouth hole, because this one here, maybe I'm just really sensitive. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just getting a whole lot of burley. You know, that nutty, kind of leathery, earthy taste. That's what I'm getting. I'm not sure about any of this Irish mist. Maybe that's why I can't pick it up. It's because it literally was just like a mist. They were like, ch-ch, and then that was it. But it is hot. So, there you have kind of my take on Kramer's House Aromatic. Take it for what you will. I mean, if you've already smoked it and you like it, well, I obviously I'm not gonna sit here and try to change your mind, but I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than it's just bitey as crap. So maybe if you smoke it and you're drinking something and, you know, you take a drink immediately after you take a puff and, you know, therefore cooling things off inside of your mouth, that's one way to go about solving it. But, you know, like, I don't always have something to drink when I smoke a pipe. Sometimes I strictly just enjoy a pipe just to enjoy a pipe. So that's just kind of it. And that's how this one just doesn't do it for me. And it's not very often that a tobacco comes in that I don't enjoy it. And this one here, it has been work to try to get through this. And I will get through it. I probably have about two and a half bowls left in here. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish it off, and I'm not going to buy any more. That's it. That's all there is, and there ain't no more. So I think that from the joint right here, that's all I have to say about Kramer's House Aromatic. If I could pronounce it. Until next time right here in the joint, we will see you guys later. Peace out.